Alright, mula ulit sa WION mga kapatid, pag-usapan natin itong mainit na balita nga na tinakil na natin itong nakaraang reaction video natin. Kung saan mga kapatid, sinabi ng China na sila ay handa na makipagdigma laban sa Amerika. Mga kapatid, kahit anong kahit anong uri pa ng gera yan, lalaban daw sila hanggang huli. Ayan nakalagay, China ready for war with US. Panoorin natin to with WION mula sa WION mga kapatid. Ito ay for the sake sa mga hindi pa nakapanood nung nakaraang reaction video natin. Ito, bigyan natin to ng reaction video mula naman to sa balita ng WION. Bago natin to simulan, huwag mong kalimutan mag-subscribe. Click mo na rin ang notification bell para ma-notify ka whenever na may mga bago tayong reaction video tulad nito. Alright, so wag na natin patagalin pa. Panoorin na natin to mga kapatid.
US President Donald Trump has ignited a full-scale firestorm. His push for reciprocal tariffs has impacted global markets, triggered sharp reactions, and a lot of concern. But perhaps most importantly, it has resulted in a rather angry response from China. Beijing seems furious. In fact, its messaging is absolutely clear. It is ready for any kind of war with the United States.
Nagalit ang China sa mga ginawa ni Donald Trump, Actually, maraming mga bansa yun yung kanyang naapektuhan dun sa kanyang mga tariff, mga tol. Pero ang nag-response ng matindi, ang nag-response ng pagkapikon at pagkagalit talaga, itong China na. Sabi nga ng China, kung gera talaga hanap ng Amerika diba? Tariff war, trade war, o any kind of war, diba? Handa na daw sila mga kapatid. Panoorin natin.
So are things really headed in that direction? Just look at what the Chinese embassy in Washington said in a post on the platform X. I'm quoting here. If war is what the US wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war, we are ready to fight till the end, quote unquote.
Chinese embassy in US. Kakaiba talaga mga Chinese embassy kahit dito sa Pilipinas imbis na pumagitna at maging tulay sa dalawang bansa mga tol. Tila ba gumagatong, di ba? Dito sa Pilipinas ganun din. Tingnan mo, Chinese embassy in the US. We are ready to fight till the end any type of war or any other type of war. Di ba? Name it.
But what exactly triggered this escalation, you ask? Well, in his speech to the U.S. Congress, U.S. President Donald Trump accused multiple countries, including China, India, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, and the European Union.
Ayun, ang dami naman binanggit including China, India, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, and the European Union,
of exploiting the United States with unfair trade practices. Listen in to what he said.
On average, the European Union, China, Brazil, India, Mexico and Canada, have you heard of them? And countless other nations charge us tremendously higher tariffs than we charge them.
Oh.
It's very unfair.
Hindi patas, China-charge daw sila na mas mataas na tariffs kaysa sa china-charge sa kanila ng US. So isa-isang pinangalanan ng President Donald Trump yung mga bansang yun. It's very unfair daw.
India charges us auto tariffs higher than 100%.
Ooh.
China's average tariff on our products is twice what we charge them. And South Korea's average tariff is 4 times higher. Think of that, 4 times higher.
Pati South Korea.
You see, Donald Trump has already doubled levies on Chinese goods from 10% to 20%, and further announced that beginning the 2nd of April, America will implement reciprocal tariffs, which means every tariff imposed on American exports will be met with an equal and opposite tariff on imports from those countries.
So dito nagsisimula yung gera mga tol, dito sa tariff, sa trade. Ngayon mga tol, ewan ko sana wag mauwi doon sa ibang uri na ng gera.
April 2nd, reciprocal tariffs kick in, and whatever they tariff us, other countries, we will tariff them. That's reciprocal, back and forth. Whatever.
In fact, Trump's comments also come at a time when India's Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal is in the US this week for crucial discussions about advancing bilateral trade agreement, an issue that was discussed during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent visit to the US. According to reports, this is not just a policy shift by Donald Trump, what we are seeing playing out. It's a plan designed to force trading partners into submission in a way.
Stories like Jeff's remind us that tariffs are not just about protecting American jobs. They're about protecting the soul of our country. Tariffs are about making America rich again and making America great again, and it's happening, and it will happen rather quickly. There'll be a little disturbance, but we're okay with that. It won't be much.
In fact,
There will be a little disturbance, no? Pero okay lang daw sa kanila yon.
according to Trump, tariffs are about making America rich again
Mayaman
and making
ulit.
America great again. You heard those words. But just look at the immediate fallout. What are things looking like? Wall Street took a nosedive. The S&P 500 dropped to its lowest level since
Nako.
before the 2024 election, perhaps reflecting investor concerns. In fact, according to reports, financial markets worldwide are reeling with investors pulling back amid fears of an all-out trade war. And as for economists, American businesses, already struggling with inflation and supply chain disruptions, now face even higher costs.
At eto ata yung sinasabi ni Donald Trump na onting disturbance, no? Kasi kabaliktaran yung rich again, great again, pero ngayon mga to lumalagpak yung kanilang mga businesses doon, yung ekonomiya.
And economic uncertainty. And by the way, that's just one part of the fallout. Look at this reaction coming in from Canada. Justin Trudeau has accused Trump of trying to sabotage Canada's economy.
At the moment, the U.S. tariffs came into effect in the early hours of this morning, and so did the Canadian response. Canada will be implementing 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. Now, it's not in my habit
Parang world war na rin tong nangyayari, no?
to agree with the Wall Street Journal, but Donald, they point out that even though you're a very smart guy, this is a very dumb thing to do.
According to reports, Mexico and the European Union are also preparing retaliatory measures, targeting American industries with tariffs of their own. Meanwhile, both Canada as well as China have reportedly taken the tariff matter to the World Trade Organization against the United States. Financial analysts at this point are cautioning that what we are seeing now is just the beginning, stating that global markets are volatile, but the real damage could come in the months ahead as companies scramble to adapt and international trade slows down, adding that a full-blown trade war could push the world into recession with no clear winners as such. So with tariffs becoming weapons in a way, is Trump not only straining diplomatic ties but also threatening the stability of an already fragile global economy with his moves? Will Trump's gamble pay off, or will it result in matters spiraling out of control?
Ano kaya mangyayari mga tol, no, sa mga aksyon na ginagawa ni Trump ngayon, no? Canada, tinawag siya is a dumb thing to do, mga tol, no? Pero alam naman natin mga kapatid, no, si Trump ay hindi naman yan basta-basta isang ordinaryong tao lang, 'di ba? Business mogul din 'yan. Kaya nga naging bilyonaryo yan. Magaling din siya sa negosyo. Pero mga kapatid, iba kasi pag presidente ka na eh. Iba na pag ang pinapatakbo mo hindi private company kundi bansa mo na, ekonomiya ng bansa mo, mga tol. No, eto bang mga ginagawa niya ngayon ay makapagdudulot nga ng sinasabi niya kanina, to make America rich and to make America great again. O eto'y panimula ng mga kapatid na katulad ng ipinapakita kanina, kabaliktaran yung nangyayari, no? Fallout, no? Bumabagsak ang industriya, bumabagsak yung mga businesses, mga tol. Nagagalit na sa kanya yung ibang mga bansa tulad na lamang halimbawa ng Canada, di ba? Tinawag nga daw na parang kainutil yung ginagawa niya eh. Tapos ngayon ang China galit na galit. Ready na daw sila at handa na daw sila makipaggera sa Amerika, mga tol. Tariff war, trade war, o any kind of or any type of war. No, ready na daw sila at lalaban sila hanggang katapusan. Ako po. Saan hahantong ang tagpong ito, mga kapatid? No, pwede ka magbigay ng komento sa ibaba. Pwede ka magbigay ng iyong saloobin. Alright, maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Hanggang sa muli. Ako nga pala si Shobaldi. Peace out.